Hey guys, right, so this video is literally just gonna be inane rambling. I've had a fun few days, well, 2 weeks, as you can tell by the free advertising. Yeah, as you can tell by the free advertising, I have a new job, and I have done for the past 2 weeks. I work at Mower Man in the Leyland complex in Wellingborough, and it's an apprenticeship, so it's not full wages, but it's kind of screwy at the minute because I'm doing the apprenticeship through Northampton College. Now, there was some problem with that, apparently. Northampton College screwed something up or something, I have no idea. And they're trying to sort it out. But there's a funny thing that's happened. After the 2 weeks, I seem to have impressed my boss. Because apparently, with 2 weeks of work, I've impressed him enough that even if the college isn't able to sort it out, I still have a job. Which is great. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm absolutely loving this job. Like, it's actually kind of mental because my position is repair and maintenance and repair of agricultural machinery, which means you get strimmers, you get hedge trimmers, you get chainsaws, you get lawn mowers, you get ride-on lawn mowers. They all come into the shop. I repair them and service them, which sounds kind of weird. I make sure they run perfectly and will keep running perfectly. So I'll replace oil, replace air filters, well, filters in general, and sharpen blades. That's basically what I do most of the time. And in some cases I'll clean them as well if they're like especially dirty. And I've been enjoying it because it's along the lines of something that I enjoy. I enjoy mechanical work. Anything to do with making things, taking things apart, putting things back together, I actually really enjoy. And you know, a few videos ago I was talking about how I wasn't quite feeling myself. How I wasn't feeling right, how my whole world seemed like it was falling into an abyss of despair, pain and torment and horribleness. It felt like that. It wasn't nice. It was really bad. Like, I felt absolutely shit about myself. Now that I've got a job, now that I'm actually doing something other than the small things that I want to do, like extracurricular activities. That sounds weird being out of school. I don't feel as if I'm shitty. I don't feel shitty anymore. I don't feel tired. I don't feel lethargic. I don't feel like I've not really got anything to do. I've always got something to do. I'll go into work, I'll chat with the guys at work, I'll work on the mowers that I've got to work on, I'll sell stuff to customers that come in, I'll even book in lawn mowers, I'll take phone calls, I'll do all sorts. I've actually increased in confidence as well since starting this job. Now, previous jobs, I didn't have all those responsibilities. Because I have quite a few responsibilities in my role. Even if I am an apprentice, I still have quite a few responsibilities. And previous jobs, I never had that. Like, I worked at DHL. I was a loader. I went and got shit and put it on a lorry. That was it. I worked at Triumph as a valet. I took the motorbikes they were selling and cleaned them. Sometimes I stood in the shop, spoke to people about what sort of thing they wanted and directed them towards the sales assistants and all that. That was a triumph. That was fine. I felt kind of confident doing that. Other jobs, I didn't really have much in the way of customer interaction. There wasn't really anything to do. It was literally just go in, do the job, earn the money, go home, sleep. That was it. In this job, it's satisfying doing the job. And today, I was actually, one of the things Mower Man does is they go out and actually cut grass and trim and cut hedges. I think hedges anyway. They do agricultural work for contracts. They have contracts in agricultural work for multiple places in the Northamptonshire area. And today I was cutting grass in Earthlingborough Cemetery. Or was it Irchester? It was Irchester Cemetery. Boo. Mixing up the two. Oh well. And as much as that seems like an incredibly boring thing to do, it was a nice change of pace. Like, most days I'm in the workshop and I'll be cranking out machine after machine, making sure they all work properly, going over all the checks and just sorting things. Like, a couple of machines come in, they have certain things wrong with them, I'll fix that thing, and then if they ask for a service on top, I'll do that. And it works great. I do all that, and it's kind of hectic because I'm constantly going around cleaning up the workshop as well. It gets in a bit of a mess because I'm not the only one that uses it. And then on the odd occasion, like today, I'll go out and I'll cut grass. I'll trim around, in this case, gravestones. And before anyone says it, that's not disrespectful. I'm tidying up a grave of a person. I'm making sure that their gravestone will allow them to be remembered correctly. I may have been stepping on their grave, but it wasn't in a disrespectful manner. I always apologise. And if they've got a problem, they can fight me in Valhalla. But yeah, I've been really enjoying my job, and it's helped me improve my mental state, which isn't a common thing for people. Most people will get a job and they'll feel shit because it's a day-to-day thing that they'll just over and over again do the same fucking thing. And yeah, I get that. I get that if you get a job like that, it can be kind of shitty. But if you get a job that's along the lines of what you want to do, you won't have a problem. Because you'll be doing something you do enjoy. That's why people may say, always follow your dreams. No, don't always follow your dreams. Follow the correct path that'll lead you to your dreams. Because if you always follow your dreams, what you're going to do is set exceedingly high expectations for yourself. If you follow a path that will eventually lead you to your dreams, hopefully, then you're not setting drastic expectations for yourself. You're saying, right, I'm going to take this step. It is really chucking it down outside. Bloody hell. And I've got a bike to work tomorrow. You're setting realistic expectations for yourself and you're taking it step by step. Most people have an end goal. Now that's great to have. If you have an end goal, then you've got something. Yeah, dirty nails, that's oil from work. If you have an end goal, that's excellent. But you need to plan out your steps. I didn't. I I kind of messed up. I went through school, I was a right nut job, and I failed my GCSEs. I then went on to college and did art and design, which is completely on the wrong track of what I want to do, in a way. Because as you probably all know, if you've watched previous videos, I want to be a blacksmith. So in a way it does kind of come into it, but it doesn't. So, sculpting sort of thing. Going along this line, the mechanical side of things, I will gain knowledge in material. I will gain knowledge in electronics. I will gain knowledge in mechanical machinery. So I will be able to build the things I need in order to get my dream. Because my dream is to be self-employed as a blacksmith. Even if it's just a part-time job where I'm working for someone else the rest of the time, I want to be a blacksmith. Bladesmith specifically. And I want to do that. That's what I want. That's my end goal. Which is great. There's my end goal. One of the steps? Do mechanical engineering of some kind. So you can build your stuff. It works. Another thing, stay healthy, don't smoke. And if you do, try vaping, it might help. Doesn't help for everyone. Your choice if it doesn't. It helped me. That's all I can say on that matter. That's all I need to say. I don't do it to be cool. Smoking in general is not cool. Any form of it. Whether it be smoking electronic cigarettes or tobacco or marijuana or any other form of smoking is not cool. It may be used as a way of showing cool characters in TV and cartoons. I don't see why. That's ridiculous. It shortens your life and it causes severe harm to you and those around you. Get away from it as soon as you can. Because it means you won't be able to achieve your goals. Basically, just follow your dreams, but don't follow them to the letter. Even if it's a windy, strange as hell path, follow it. Because it can lead you to where you want to be. And if you want to be somewhere that bad, it's going to be worth it. No matter what you do. No matter what you have to go through. It will be worth it. I mean, I've been through some shit. Not as bad as some people, I'll say that. Not as bad shit as some people have been through. But I've been through some horrible shit in my life. And I don't wish it on anyone. But it's a learning experience. And I take it as you learn every day. Everything is new. And if you're not learning, you're not moving forwards. So always move forwards. Always learn. Always follow your dreams. But not too closely. Suppose I'll see you guys in Valhalla. Till the next video.